Sometimes the most self-compassionate thing that you can do is ask for help. And you might be like, asking for help, but that includes other people, and it's called self-compassion. Isn't that supposed to be about myself? Yeah, it is, but you need other people. We all need other people, and that can be really hard to admit if you have trauma, if you've tried to rely on other people before and they let you down, or you were betrayed. It can be really hard to rely on other people, especially, and speaking from personal experience here, especially if you've been hyper independent, relying on yourself to take care of yourself and take care of everyone else. And we all need people. We all need people. And sometimes the most self-compassionate, the kindest thing that you can do for yourself is admitting that you need help from someone else. And after being able to admit that you need help, the next step is having an awareness, checking in with yourself on who you feel safe to receive that help from. And if you don't know, that's something to question, or that's something to look into. And, I have been burned before trying to receive help from people who didn't have the capacity to help, or who weren't in the correct mental and emotional place to be able to help me in the ways that I needed. And what I've realized is that a big part of my inability to receive help came from not feeling like I could trust the other people around me, and also came from my not feeling like I deserved to ask for help. And you deserve help. You deserve to ask for help when you need it, and you don't need to be shamed about it. And if anyone does shame you about needing help, well, then they're not your people. They're not healthy for you. And that's for you to decide. I'm not here to lecture you on who to be around. But what I want to say is that if you ask for help, if you allow yourself to believe that you deserve to receive help, if you trust that enough to use your voice and ask for help, the right people are out there who can help you, who want to help you. There are people who exist who, you may think it's the biggest deal for them for someone to help you in this way. And for them, it may be super easy, and they may love to do it. And then, again, I'm speaking from experience. I have met both sides of the spectrum of people who can't help, or aren't in the place to help, or aren't equipped to help in the right ways at all, and the people who not only want to help, but also have the tools and have the capacity to help, and have the willingness and the ease to support you in that way. And the first step to that is awareness and accepting that you need help. And then that's a human thing to need help. It's not, there's a lot of shame around needing help in the collective, in us as a society, and as us as a global culture, less so outside of the United States. Maybe. I haven't been out of the United States, but from my experience, there's a lot of shame in needing help that comes from other people not being able to help us the way that we want or need. But don't let that stop you from asking for help when you need it, because you are deserving of receiving help when you need it, and there doesn't need to be any shame. It's just a normal human need and experience to need help at some point. It's something that literally we all go through. We all need help at some point. And there's nothing wrong with you for needing help. Even if you need help more than others, or if you need help more than other people think you should need help, those are just not the right people for you. There are people who, once again, there are people who are able and willing and even excited to help you in the ways that you need. And it's not too much. You are not too much. And I was on a roll there. Hi, I'm Ollie. That's my cat. And I help people with big, big hearts who are in the habit of taking care of other people, learn how to include themselves in the people that they are taking care of. And a quick visual description here. I am wearing a black tank top. You can see some of my tattoos and facial hair and purpley maroony maroony that's a word now. Purpley maroony pinkish buff on my head, and there's a purple wall with a non-binary flag behind me and a door with various art and colored things on it. And once again, just because I want video proof of her being with me. Banana. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming now.